What else have we got? Okay, ZKL was another bigger picture possibility and just something to keep an eye on. Like again, timing on this, I have no idea. It has made a monthly demand, and it took a wick all the way through it, but close is looking like it's going to close back above. I'd like to see this close the month over 1597. I'd like to create a new monthly demand. But again, it's just something I said to keep an eye on for yesterday whilst having so many alts to look at longs, just because it's a nice consolidation. However, it is like a, what is it now, 7-month consolidation. So there is no reason this is not going to consolidate for another 2 years before it breaks out, but it's just worth watching. And again, we've still retained some strength despite the drop yesterday, and is generally looking a bit different to other alts. So has created a daily demand in here. It's not the best one, so we're still consolidating through here. So again, it might still be too early. The more conservative entry was down on 3-day down here, which I've alerted. So you know, structurally we are still under this daily supply. So again, similar to how I described Bitcoin, you know, really wanted to break out of that and then buy the retest. That would be the safer entry. Otherwise, we're still just really in the range, but something that's worth watching in the bigger picture. Clicking the wrong buttons now. And then finally Toshi, which I hadn't looked at for ages and then just suddenly noticed was like 100% up or something yesterday. So this has got, you know, so the safe entry is monthly demand down there, but it's obviously broken out of the all-time high. So you can look for a retest of that level. So it had a 4-hour here, so I think I said watch the 4-hour yesterday, so it was consolidating on top of that. So just keep an eye on this to see if you can get a bigger move off here. My alert on this is just more conservative, just down on the 3-day, and then there's a monthly below that. But again, it's just if it does start dropping, it then becomes sort of guesswork as to whether it's going to bounce on, you know, that 4-hour or this 8-hour, or, you know, so I tend to go the more conservative, and then just highlight it. So if people want to keep an eye on it and see if they're going to get a more aggressive entry, then that's fine. So yeah, you can watch this consolidation through this 4-hour, or if it, you know, holds the all-time high breakout level. Maybe check that on other exchanges. I don't know how accurate this crypto.com exchange, or not exchange, but is this an amalgamated data set? So there might be a cleaner level, but that's something to keep an eye on.